I've been using the TMA2 DJ headphones for the past 3 months, and this is my review. Let's go.
I've always wanted to be a DJ.
Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm DJ Unprotected, and welcome to my channel. Several of my DJ friends had recommended getting the TMA2 DJ headphones for their durability and their powerful bass when mixing, so I wanted to give them a shot, and I decided to purchase this as an upgrade for myself. I heard that they were very comfortable. So let's go over the specifications of these headphones as I do the unboxing and put them together. All right, here is the box, and as you can probably see, it looks a little worn around the corners. I purchased these from Amazon and was nervous about the condition of the contents, potentially getting a used item even though I purchased them brand new. But all of the headphone components are in sealed plastic bags, so no issues there. Now it's nice that each item comes in and it's labeled so you know what you're doing. On the back of the box, there are instructions on how to assemble the headphones. I did not see any unboxing videos before I purchased these, so I did not expect this. However, the process ended up being very simple, and this is a feature I like, which I'll talk about later in the video. So it's cool you have all the different separate components, and with a little video magic, here's the final setup. And it only took a few minutes. Before I get into my likes and dislikes of these headphones, let me just summarize the history of my DJ headphones experience. So the first headphones I ever got when pursuing my DJ career were by Denon DJ. This was in 2010, and I had those headphones until they broke in 2018. And at that point, I had upgraded to I say upgrade, but the V-Moda headphones, which were awesome. They sounded great. I put the custom plates on the side, and I really enjoyed those headphones. Were they 100% perfect? No, I had some issues with the comfortability of those, like some pressure on top of the head and the sides. And once some friends had recommended a TMA2 DJ headphones, I really wanted to give them a shot because they talked so highly of them, for the comfortability, again, the durability with the headband, how they sound good. And so let's get into my likes of these headphones after using these for the past 3 months. So first off, these sound great. So it definitely has powerful bass. There's a lot of clarity in these headphones. I don't notice any distortion when I had to crank up the volume with, booth monitors when I was in the club. And so I think they sound really awesome. The other thing is that wearing these, I never have the desire to take these off like I did with the V-Modas during my sets. I was always taking the V-Modas off, resting them on my neck because, like I said, the pressure on the top of my head and my ears. But these headphones, I never have the want to take them off. And especially in my current situation where I am headphones only when I'm DJing. So there's no speaker. So I have to hear the sound constantly during my sets, when I'm streaming, when I'm recording my podcasts and things like that. So I prefer the comfortability, and I can wear these for hours without causing any issues. Now, when I was using these in the club, I did have ear protection. And what I liked is that it wasn't uncomfortable for me. And so I was able to utilize these with the earplugs in, and it really didn't bother me that much. And I also had no issues being able to hear all the parts of the music, to hear the bass, to hear the vocals, the highs, what I needed to make sure I was getting an effective mix. So they're headphones, right? You want them to sound good, you want them to feel good, and you want to be able to use them a long time. The fact that it seems like you could be able to replace these parts very easily, because when you unbox them, you probably saw it comes in all the separate different pieces and you have to put them together. Now, as long as the internal components don't get, broken, messed up, wet, I'm sure you can replace the ear cups. If somehow you messed up the headband, which I think would be pretty hard to do given the durability of this, then you could be able to replace that. And I like the longevity of it. And I have had friends who got different ear cups for these for better comfort. I know you can buy them from the company's website. So I think that's a huge benefit because you're going to be able to get some longevity out of these headphones. All right, so we checked the boxes of they sound good, they fit good, and it seems like they're durable. But let's talk about some of the things that I don't like, because there are some things about these headphones that are not perfect. And the first thing that tends to annoy me is the cord. Now, it is pretty heavy, and it's like stuck in its ways, the way it is. And I guess it's probably how it's designed and should be, so that it's durable and to last a long time. But it feels heavy, right? So when I'm mixing, the cord feels like it's flopping around, hitting the mixer. And sometimes it annoys me, especially if the decks are lower, like maybe waist level. It may depend on different heights for different DJs, but for me, if the decks aren't up high, I tend to notice it a lot more just by where the weight of the cable is. But if the decks are higher, it seems less of a problem of them bouncing around. But it's something I noticed, it annoyed me, and I want to be able to give you guys an honest review. I'm not sure if you're able to switch it out the way the headphone the way the cable twists in here. I'm not sure if there's other options. I did not try to use my V-Moda braided cable with this because I wanted to test it out fully to make sure the functionality was always working. The other thing is that they come with a pretty basic headphone carry bag, right? So it's not a case like the V-Modas or some other headphones have where you're gonna have extra protection, whether you're tossing it in your gear bag, maybe you're attaching it to the belt loop, which I always like to do with my V-Modas. It made it super easy, go to the club, attach it to the side. It's not like I was carrying a bag in there. I didn't have to bring an extra book bag. Just clipped the case to my belt and I had my headphones with me and it was easy to carry throughout the night. But now with this, you just have the bag, which works well and it seems like high quality. I don't think it's gonna rip easily. But with this, you have to carry the bag or toss it into your gear bag. I like to be pretty minimalistic when I show up to my sets, bring my USB and my headphone. I really don't want to bring extra bags with me because especially if it's at the club, if I'm opening up, I want to stay afterwards and I'd prefer to not leave stuff behind the booth if I don't need to, if I can keep it with me. And some clubs don't like you walking around with a book bag on you. All right, so look, after 3 months of use, I've really enjoyed using these headphones. These are my daily use when I'm practicing in the studio, recording my sets, doing my YouTube videos or my live streams. These are the ones that I use. My V-Modas are now more of like a backup if I need to, or, if I'm doing a back-to-back set with a DJ, they didn't have extra headphones. I keep those on me for that purpose. But I really like these. They sound great. I'm excited to see how many years these last. Looking back at my 14, 15-year DJ experience, I think it's pretty good that I've only had 3 headphones and actually one of them was the only pair that broke. So my DJ friends were absolutely right in recommending these headphones to me. I'm glad that they did because I really enjoy using these. I find them to be very comfortable. If you find yourself in a situation where you're looking to get some new headphones, I would absolutely recommend these to you. They sound great, they're comfortable, and they're very durable. So it's a quality construction, so I definitely recommend them to you guys. But if you are in the market for some new headphones, I absolutely would recommend these. Let me know down in the comments below what headphones are you using while DJing. I would love to know and maybe, seek out other options. All right, so thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.